The modern age and recent restrictions on in-person class time have motivated educators to take their teaching passions and skills from a traditional in-person setting to the virtual realm of online tutoring. Teaching academic subjects online is no longer an unexplored concept. In January, tutors who partook in tutorpreneur Joanne Kaminsky's Jumpstart course were invited to sign up for a content creation retreat in sunny Orlando, Florida. Tutor interviews are included in this video, so be sure to watch the whole video to hear personal feedback from others. As you guys know, collaborating with other tutors can certainly be done online and from the comfort of our own homes, but this type of trip is quite frankly for go-getters who thrive on one-on-one focused attention and teamwork. Also, if you're the travel type, this sort of retreat is just for you. When I heard that the focus of this retreat would be content creation, I knew I was ready to take the plunge and book my flight. By the way, the theme of this year's retreat was officially the Intergalactic Content Creation Retreat. So if you noticed any Star Wars detail in this video, comment the name Yoda in the comment section below. My tutoring business, which helps middle and high schoolers with English literature, is up and running but needed the benefit of additional ideas. Here at our resort house, I take a moment to discuss content creation. So as you watch this, you may be wondering, what is content? What do you mean content? What are you talking about? Well, content can be anything from blogs to podcasting to making YouTube videos. The best way to get the word out and get clients and build your business and of course get that money, besides telling people about your business, is to produce content. It's kind of nice because you can't always show people everything that you can do. The content does that for you. If you write a blog, people can go and read your stuff. You might be working and they want to find out more about you, so they can go and read your blog and say, oh, okay, they really know what they're talking about. Not only do they have awesome pictures, but the writing makes what they do seem so clear. Now I trust them and now I want to buy from them. One goal of this retreat was to eliminate negative thinking that may slow down our progress, such as, why would parents want to pay for my tutoring services when I'm just little old me? Or, other people are better at business, so why should I try so hard? Instead, thinking positively is going to cause us to make positive choices. Next, we began designing a freebie for people who visit our website. Freebies could be a printable download that says something helpful, such as 3 easy ways to study for the SAT. A freebie could also be a link to another page that might answer potential questions that your ideal clients often have.
I figure anything that's going to show expertise and credibility, cool. Plus I can see my personality, even if they do go to my YouTube channel.
So I was just talking to Max, one of our tutors here in our tutoring conference, and he was saying that he actually has quite a bit of students now, and what he wants to do is to try to up level and try to figure out, do I need to make more YouTube videos to help students? Do I need to start a podcast? What can I do to actually reach people in this day and age? Because you can advertise, you can have a website, you can call people, you can email parents and say, hey, since I teach your student, do you know anybody else who needs a calculus tutor? But the thing is, in business, you can do plenty of things on your own. But after a while, you get to that point where you're like, I need help from other people. I need other ideas. So that's what we're here to do. We're not just here to play and such, although hopefully I'll try to share some of the fun stuff we'll be doing here. Come on, this is Orlando. I don't need this. Okay, let's go check out the lake.
So when I heard about this retreat and conference, it was at a time when the weather was starting to get really bad in Indiana. I was starting to feel depressed. And then when Joanne mentioned Intergalactic trip in Florida, I immediately said, I've got to do this. But beyond that, working with Joanne virtually and some of the other people who are here, it made me really want to meet them in person and to collaborate and really get with like-minded people with the right positive mindset. When you first meet somebody that you've never met in person but only virtually, it's a little bit surreal because now they're in 3 dimensions instead of 2, but it was no different. It was like, oh, I already know this person. There was no awkwardness. That's why I came. I've gotten a lot more out of it than I really even thought I would.
I'm here this weekend to work on my business, to develop an email funnel so I can promote the courses that I want to teach down the track. So what we're doing here is creating 52 weeks of ideas for our content, and I have done that. So tomorrow I'm going to put together the emails that I'm going to create for those 52 weeks and create some content videos that I can put up in YouTube to drive people to my email list, which will in turn drive my business.
I wanted to come on the retreat to get my sales funnel all set up for the course that I've created, and Joanne has helped me do that. In the course of a weekend, I've got it all done.
To get away from 19 degrees that it is in Massachusetts today, but also to give dedicated time to working on my business.
One thing that I can implement right away is to be more intentional about what I want my business to be or what I want my life to be, to state that as if it is already happening, and to focus more on what can be, not what has happened in the past.
Getting up and running is the first thing, and the second thing is getting content all planned out, so I don't have to continue to recreate the wheel. I've got ideas for a whole year.
I think just getting to know the people, collaboration, it's just really cool to work together on something and to share your successes and things like that.
I've already taken the Jumpstart program with Joanne and found success with that. I got 2 new students in the Jumpstart program, and I am now pretty close to being fully booked. And so what I needed to do is to look forward in my business and to try to figure out what can I do to diversify what I'm doing. How can I create a course? And how would I get people to get to know that I even have a course? Well, Joanne has demystified all of that and has created this weekend for us to get it done.
It helped me to focus. So there's a lot of things. If I had my notebook, I could tell you, but I think the calendar part helped, and to actually map out actual one-on-one time with Joanne is just invaluable.
The most important thing I've gotten out of the trip so far is the organization and finding the overarching themes of what I plan to produce for my content. Are you crazy not to be here right now? Do you want to be here next year? I'm going to be here every single year. This has been the best experience of my business. To be able to collaborate with other tutors, online teachers, it's been amazing.
Definitely come to the next one. It is so worth it and so much fun. And you get to sit in a jacuzzi or sit in the sun. That's been the best part, is just being able to sit outside in the sun.
Well, you heard it here, guys. I want to give a special shout out to the tutors who attended the virtual portion of the retreat. If you attended the retreat either in person or online, comment below the video and answer this question. What recent success have you accomplished with your tutoring business? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, PEZ Talks, to see more tutoring related content. Happy tutoring!